Hello, this is Kyle Moore with MEC 330, Programming for Industry 4.0. We are on week 8, and we are working on files. So we're creating and writing to files, and we're going to be using those files later on in a different video for the hardware portion. We're going to be pulling those files as a light sequence, so we're going to be lighting up different LEDs depending on what's in the file, and for each time an LED is turned on, it'll stay on for a certain amount of time depending on what's also in the file. So, but you'll see that happen in another video. We're working in Sublime. So I created a file var, so a variable called file var, and we set it to 0 to begin with. I created two lists that are empty, LED and time on. There is a while loop. And while true, it is going to print a string. It's going to ask for a user input here. It's going to say if greater than 9, please enter a number between 0 and 9. And then it's going to say if you put exit, it'll quit the program. If you do type in a number between 0 and 9, then it's going to ask you another question about how long you want the light on. And between 1 and 3, if it's greater than 3, it'll say please enter time between 1 and 3. And then if you type in exit again, it'll quit the program. If you do enter between 1 and 3, here's where the magic happens. The LED list, where we will be appending, so adding to that list the input for the ask LED. And then the same thing for the time on list. We're adding to that list for the ask time input. It'll print another string saying that the sequence has been recorded. It's going to ask you another question saying, do you want to add more to the sequence? So basically, do you want to add more to the list, like different, more lights and times? If you click yes, for as long as you click yes, it'll take you back to the beginning of the loop, and it'll keep asking you for your LED and your time. If you click no, it'll say beginning a new lighting sequence, and then it's going to increase the variable by 1, the file var, and that's used in the file name. So file name, so the names are light sequence in, so file var .txt. So the first one is going to be light sequence 1.txt. So then we are opening a file in the D drive in the lights folder. So the D drive is a Circuit Playground Express that we're going to be pulling those onto later. And then the folder is lights, and then we're putting in the file name. So basically, we are opening the folder, opening the file, and this all happens, in the background. But we're opening a file. We're naming that file. And then we're going to write to that file. So f.write, we're writing both lists as a string. And then we are clearing those lists in the Sublime, or in the command prompt and the program's memory. We're clearing those lists and then going back to the beginning of the loop. Somewhere in here, it is going to automatically close and save the program into that folder. So let's go ahead and open up the command prompt here. All right, so as you can see, it says at any time type in exit to quit the program. Which LED would you like to turn on? We're going to go ahead and say 5 and enter. And then how many seconds would you like to turn this LED on? We're going to say 2. And then your LED sequence has been recorded. Would you like to add more to your sequence? We're going to say yes. And then we're going to go 0 and 1. Would you like to add more to the sequence? Yes. Let's say 9 and 3. Enter. And then would you like to add more to the sequence? We're going to say no. All right, so beginning a new lighting sequence. So that basically just went to the beginning of the program. So as you can see here, let me pull up this folder here. So this is the CircuitPython, the Circuit Playground Express. And here is the lights folder that I have created. We are going to open it up, and there you go. You have the light sequence 1. And this is a text file, so it is .txt. we're going to come up here and we're going to show you, where is it at? There it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. And as you can see here, you have, for the first list, these are your LEDs. The second list is your time. So we had 5 and 2. So 5 and 2. And then 0 and 1. 0 and 1. And then 9 and 3. 9 and 3. So we just basically created 2 lists off of user inputs and wrote them into a file. That's pretty cool in my opinion. But that's basically it. I'm gonna off camera create 3 more, and I'm gonna be coming back with a hardware video and showing you that I can pull those sequences and light up the lights on the Circuit Playground Express. So yeah, well, anyway, thank you for watching.